I want to talk about this because it like popped up in my head at some point, and I don't know why, but rumors about you.
Me?
No.
Oh.
It sounded like an attack. Rumors about you, Shantae. Marche, on the news today. No, can you think about, and I don't know if you have already, but like rumors about you, and I'll start either growing up or now that may or may not be true, but that you haven't forgotten. So there was this rumor about me when I was younger that this boy had went around in my neighborhood telling everybody that I had sucked his dick.
Of course.
And I think I was a teenager, like early teenager or whatever, like not even like 16 yet. First of all, I didn't suck my first dick until I was in college. So I was so flabbergasted because I was just like, oh my God, like I've never even done that. You know what I mean? Like, well, what is he saying about me? Is he saying like I'm good
how
at
did
it?
you find out? How did you find out?
Somebody came and told me or whatever that like they said I had like sucked his dick or whatever. I mean, you know how information.
Yeah.
Everybody has someone to tell. But I just remember being like still to this day, I have not forgotten this. Jaha. His name was Jaha. And very cute. Like I had a little crush on him, but we never did anything. Not kiss, not touch, nothing. And here he goes spreading this rumor that I sucked his dick. And to this day, I'm like, take that back. Take that shit back. Go tell everyone, I don't know if they're dead or alive, but go tell everyone in that fucking neighborhood that I didn't do that shit.
Right, because people probably still think that to this day.
Oh, absolutely.
Because I think about girls that I knew or thought sucked somebody's dick. I'm like, yeah, Erica did used to suck his dick. I had a rumor about me. So I was like estranged from my family for a few years, from like, I want to say like 16 to 20, 21.
Oh, that's a long time.
Yeah, once my mom like put me out at 16 and my family wasn't like out here looking for me, I was like, oh, fuck y'all.
You were talking about rumors about you.
Oh, the rumors. So when I was like 21, like I said, I was estranged from my family. So around 20, I went to my mom's house. I can't remember what holiday it was. Maybe like Thanksgiving, maybe something not as serious. Anyway, I just remember the family was getting together at my mom's house. So when I got there, my younger cousin, who's like 3 years younger than me, pulled me to the side and she was like, bitch, don't say nothing to Ray, who's her uncle, my first cousin. And I was like, why? What happened? And she was like, well, he told the whole family that you're a prostitute. Yeah. Not only was I a prostitute, I was a pregnant prostitute, and he saw me on 42nd Street pregnant with my pimp that he knows because he was a pimp. Like my cousin was a pimp. He has since passed on a couple of years ago, but he was a pimp.
Which one, the pimp or Ray?
My cousin, Ray.
Okay.
And yeah, he told the whole family that, like, yeah, I had a pimp. I was pregnant. That's why I was estranged from them. And I had this god baby. She's still my goddaughter to this day. Now she's like 19. And 18 or 19. And around that time, she was just born. So he told my family that was my baby. People in my family still believe that to this day. I have aunts that still believe that this is my baby.
You're Janet Jackson and you have this like super baby.
Yeah, they still think that because they're like, why? And I mean, they went hard for this baby. They had a baby shower for this baby because I had custody of her for a while. Yeah.
Just the lengths that your Uncle Ray went though with this story, and you think just women gossip, but it's like,
listen,
no, this
and no one would say anything to me. Like everybody was just looking at me, and I'm like, I'm not a prostitute. Whatever Ray told y'all, I'm not a prostitute, and I'm not pregnant. This is not my baby. It was crazy.
That is so serious, and the fact that it's carried on to today is wild.
Mm-hmm.
You had a secret baby. This explains your body. This explains your BBL. Like, I get it now.
Now she want to be a lesbian. Yeah, that's probably what they're thinking.
I don't know. I might have to side with Uncle Ray on this.
That was like the worst rumor ever.
That's hilarious. That's absolutely wild.
I couldn't believe that my family believed it. Like I was like, what?
Now I kind of want to know like who this prostitute was though that he saw. That apparently
apparently I had this like lavish lifestyle. Like I was wearing like minks. I guess I was the bottom bitch. I don't know, but.
Mink? Bottom bitches have mink?
Yeah, bottom bitches are the top bitches. Why they call them bottom bitches, I don't know.
That's like my down ass bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I got it. Okay.
Oh, so that's why I said the bottom.
I think so. That makes sense to me.
All of it sounds bad. Ladies, don't. all that shit. Ride or die, down as bitch,
So
bottom
you're
bitch.
just sucking toes because you're at the bottom.
No. So yeah, that was the rumor.
That's so crazy. Like, I feel like at some sort of family event, just to fuck with them, you should show up like with some mink, like all strung out. Like,
I know, right? All strung out.
He was right, Uncle Ray. I am that bottom bitch.
But shout outs to my cousin for letting me know and not being a fake bitch. And she
Yeah.
definitely pulled me into the bathroom like, don't speak to that nigga. Don't make him no plates. Because as soon as I saw him, he was like, hey, cuz, make me a plate.
Fuck that. He asked you to make him a plate after he said all that shit. But you said he was a pimp.
He was a pimp.
Did he ever bring like any of his
Hoes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I blanked on the word.
Yeah, he had hoes. He had kids with his hoes. So they were always around, you know, not realizing that they were like, they knew they were hoes. It was just,
Like the kids didn't know. Or you talking about
like the women knew that they always felt like they were like the main hoe. You know what I mean? Like, I'm this hoe for, it's girl. I can't believe that was a part of my life. Like that my cousin is a real life pimp. But his mom was a pimp. His mom was a madam for years.
Oh, that makes complete sense.
Yeah.
In the world.
Mm-hmm. So he knew how to pimp these hoes.
Gangster. When I was 13, I gave, so like, no, it was 13. Oh, something like that. Yeah. So we had to give like basically a speech in front of the whole school, and you have to like convince everybody of something, right?
Okay.
And so
that's real?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. What was it? What do you mean?
I mean, like, make up something and convince them that it was that
I
your
get
cousin
what
is
you're
a
saying,
prostitute.
like aliens or something.
Okay.
No, it was like you have to basically like give this presentation and convince everybody that like, you know, you should do one thing over the other, but it's like real things, right?
Okay.
I'm saying that wrong. That's why you're confused. Is because
I get
there's
it.
a way to say this. I just don't know what the word
I
is.
totally get it. I speak Kari now. I get it.
So my topic was prostitution.
Yes, we talked about this. Yes.
So I'm 13, right? This is an all-white school, not like legally, but it just a lot of people white.
This has to be in one of your shows. You have to write this in or have this written into something.
And so, anyways, what I was trying to convince them is that we should legalize prostitution, and that was like crazy. I mean, these like white teachers were just like, oh my fucking god.
Did they call ACS to your house?
and you have a teacher that's like your what's it called? Like they mentor you through the whole like thing. So
like low-key a social worker.
What?
I said low-key like a social worker?
Well,
like,
no, they like mentor your whole project. So you pick a topic with them.
Oh, I thought like your school career. Okay, I'm like, oh, you guys have social workers in the school. Where were you?
So he was
Save juvie. No,
white gay man from South Africa, and he was just so fucking progressive. I mean, it was so dope. Like we just crafted this whole like thing about, but we didn't call it prostitution. It's called, the proper legal term is like racketeering.
Okay.
And so they were sexual racketeers.
Okay.
But I remember one kid told me.
That sounds like it got a nice ring to
No,
it.
I know. And one kid was, I overused the word sexual racketeer too much.
My
I was like, I should
gosh.
have said prostitution. But anyways, my point was, and I gave a bunch of valid points, that basically if we legalize prostitution, we make it safer for women. We eliminate pimps. It's the oldest job in the book. It's never going anywhere. If there is a product, there's a buyer.
Period.
Point blank. So let's just make it safer, like we do now with cannabis.
Mm-hmm.
We do the same fucking
Well, they
thing.
did lax the laws recently on prostitution out here. I don't know if it's like a federal thing or if it's state to state or what, but I know here, they laxed, and with this last election, like a lot of the laws were the girls that be on Figueroa, honey. And I think it's out of laziness, because I would never sign up to be a LAPD, like a Los Angeles police officer, because of the large homeless population, right? And every time you drive by Skid Row, you are certain to see a couple of police cars, a couple of people getting arrested at any given time. So I'm like, why would anybody sign up to be a police officer in County of Los Angeles? Thank God that they do, because we need some, right? Absolutely. But so they recently relaxed the laws surrounding prostitution and sex work in California. So I don't know if you noticed, the Backpage van is back running around. You know what Backpage is?
No, what is Backpage?
So Backpage is like Craigslist for hoes.
Wait, are you talking about that one van that's like pink and it says Topless
Yes!
Maids? Oh my God.
So that's a whole website that's been a website for years.
Yes. I've lived here for now at least 10 years.
And you've always seen
And
it.
I've always seen this van and I never knew what it was. Like I really legit was like, oh, these are topless maids. Like they're maids and then they come clean your house topless.
Backpage is where you can find prostitutes online.
God, my mind is blown. I never
Yeah,
knew this.
and so they had this like big old not lawsuit but like a court situation for years going back and forth for them to basically be able to legalize the site because it's Craigslist for coochie. So you can go on
I
there
need to go on there now. I need to see this.
and you can it's of course it's not like, oh, let me, let's not because we're on YouTube, right? It's not like, out, but you know what it is. Like when you go in there, you get to read and let me see if I can pull it up real quick.
Well, because they do have like Craigslist sections, right?
Yeah.
They're hilarious. We should read some of those. But I had no idea. The thing though, too, is that in other countries it is legal.
Yeah.
And it is a lot safer. And people go and travel to go be there. So it's just absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, it's gone
It's just a lack of
again.
respect for women. I mean, obviously there's men in the business as well, but when I worked for the city attorney, I worked in the prostitution diversion program. And basically, if a woman is caught prostituting herself, she has to go through this program if she qualifies for 18 months. The man or the
Wait,
buyer,
so a prostitution program, you said?
yeah, it's basically a diversion program to keep you out of jail.
Yeah.
So you go through this kind of like therapeutic program. But guess how long the guy who's caught, how long his program is?
What, 3 days?
1 day. 8 hours.
Of
Yeah.
what? What does he have to do?
Just basically learning how what he's doing is wrong. I mean, it's just absolutely ridiculous. But we know from statistics that majority of people who are in prostitution were put in there by a family member at a very young age.
Mm-hmm.
That's all they know.
Mm-hmm.
They come out of jail, they can't even get a job at Ross. So you're telling them they're supposed to enter into a regular
Into the
life where they
workforce,
can't even
right.
make any money? Why would they want to go back to doing that when that's all they know? I mean, it's just
And
absolutely
if you give this young girl, I'm trying to say this without being not an advocate, but not an adversary. So you tell this young girl, like you said, you can make this amount of money doing this, or you can make this amount of money doing this. But like you said, if they're protected, because it's not going anywhere.
It's not going anywhere.
It's
If
not.
I want to fuck for money. What is that? What is that hurting anything?
We live in a good neighborhood here, right? Relatively good, in my opinion, especially from where I came from in the hood, right? And I often, we have 2 dogs, so I'm always walking around the neighborhood, and I see men dropping off prostitutes all the time. I don't know why. I'm like, is it this neighborhood that they just drop them off in? Like, I don't know why. I have no
That's so
idea.
interesting. Do they live here?
And when I say all the time, I've seen it on 4 different occasions. That's a lot.
That's a lot
for me, and I'm just like, it's random. Like, I'll just see this crackhead get out of the car and I'm like, girl. And she's stumbling. She got out of a Tesla. And I'm like, I don't know. So what I did just see is Backpage has been seized, the website. But that van,
I haven't seen that van. I used to always see it by Runyon Canyon.
I just seen the van, and that's what made me think about it, because I was like, Shantae,
And it's like beautifully painted.
I'm a
pink, like, it's
you know
attractive.
this van.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, it's called Backpage Pro now.
Oh,
Can we say all this on here? I don't know, but we have to find out.
We can't monetize anyways because we talk about sex, but
That's fine.
that's fine.
Age verification. Yes, I'm 18.
The fact that it's just so easy to click though.
California, Los
All you have to
Angeles.
know is how to read.
Disclaimer. Topless maids. So that's what you were
Topless
saying.
maids, yeah, the
So
topless maids,
that's
yeah.
what they did. I agree. I am a female looking for a female.
Oh, you really gotta fill out a survey.
This is crazy.
I just wanna look.
How
at the
much does it
site.
cost?
Craigslist is free.
Well, you know what? Girl, yup. See, look. Okay. It looks like Craigslist.
I love the filter though. She's got a full-on face filter.
That's it? Oh, because I put the area code. 23 in Santa Monica.
That's so far from here. And you put in your area code?
She'll get in here. She'll get here.
She'll get here by the Tesla.
Whoa! It gets good.
Oh.
Okay.
So, and they are supposed to. I love how there's a law firm that has a.
At the end, right?
Yeah, there's a law firm that has a.
Need a new website or marketing? Like, no.
Interesting. So it's like prostitution on demand?
Yeah. But
I mean, it's
but worded as
being on the corner?
maids, yeah. And a lot of these women have security, right? They have someone that comes and like sits downstairs. Look, it is what the fuck it is. Women have given it up for way less.
And men.
Have given up.
Eliminate the pimp.
And the
Protect
danger.
them more because that's what they get in the pimp is protection.
Yeah.
Coo Magoo. That's so funny that you said that.
Now you're gonna see that van all the time now. Like all this, even though you've seen it before, you're gonna see it all the time now.
I mean, it stood out so much. I never forgot it. But so, topless maids is just a thing on Backpage Pro. Is that correct? Or was it topless maids at one time?
It was Backpage Pro. It was Backpage, and then it went to Backpage Pro. And then when you go on there, it says that they're topless maids. They're prostitutes.
I want to talk to somebody that's been with a prostitute.
I want them to get a new name. I don't like prostitute. Like
Sex workers?
I do like sex worker because you're still working. It's still a job.
I mean,
I think they should get more benefits. I think they should be able to get checked and take this thing serious.
Absolutely.
So where do people go? Where do men
now.
go to get? What do they call them?
Happy endings?
I've had too much champagne and it's so good.
The gooch. Where do they go to get the gooch?
Where do men go to get what is the professional name for
Happy endings?
No.
Like
when they take them on a date. And they're like escort.
Oh, an escort, the high
Where
end.
do they get escorts now?
They're high-end prostitutes. Yeah. You know what's so crazy is one time we were at a hotel in Vegas and there was a sticker on the mirror. And it was like stuck on there, like really hard to get off. So, the cleaning ladies men may not have been able to get it off. But it was like basically called this escort service.
That's smart.
Yeah, I don't know. But I mean, technically they have like someone managing them as well.
Am I in the wrong business?
I mean, I think for sure, like if I was single with no kids, like I'm not just gonna be out here fucking for free.
Absolutely not. But I want to be the pimp. And when I say the pimp, like I want to make sure my girls are clean. You know, this is so inappropriate.
I mean, I get it because you're a leader.
But yeah, like I want to rule the house. Like I want to be the house mom. I want to make sure they're eating good. I want to look at these. Let me see. You know, smell.
House hen because you're a provider. And that's why you have a provider's body.